I was putting this video together. It doesn't have any rhyme or reason, and I was gonna do like we're doing some shopping and stuff, but I found out that I suck at like vlogging and shopping and stuff. So we also took a trip out to the island, got our trash, got our propane tanks to refill all that stuff. So we included that. But then I went and we were running some errands, and I went and got my driver's license. So at the very end of this video, you're going to hear my rant. And if you don't want to watch and this isn't like our typical style of videos, so just stay tuned for the next Sunday. We're going out to the island tomorrow, but I had to, I wanted to get your opinion on this because this is the first time I heard about it. So just go to the end of the video, probably like the 5.5 minute mark, and that's where the rant will start. Hey, my toe's feeling a lot better. We got some errands to run in town. I thought we'd bring you with us. Let's go. All right, first things first, let's go throw the ball for Gunner.
If I could hear my father's voice, he would tell me to move on. He would say I'll be just fine. Yeah, he would tell me we have time, time to laugh and time to heal. My favorite song is on repeat, drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home. Ooh, I'm thinking about you. Ooh, I'm wishing that you knew. That I'm thinking about you. I see that smile on your face. You told me about the hidden place, something in the atmosphere. You're always here, you always here. Time to laugh and time to heal. My favorite song is on repeat, drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home. Ooh, I'm thinking about you. And I'm wishing that you knew. That I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. And I'm wishing that you knew. And I'm thinking about you.
We came to do a little turn and burn and get some stuff, some trash, and our propane tanks to refill them. And I caught these two just basking in the sun.
Get him.
Get him, Gunner.
Oh, big enough fish. Gotta go around the tree. Get him, Gunner. Get him. Get him. Get that boy. Get him.
Get him, Salcha. Get him, Salcha.
Get him.
And you're telling me Gunner don't need a playmate out here?
Oh, look. Abby will be here soon. Does she spend a lot of the day with y'all?
Oh yeah.
So sometimes at night, we kick her out like at 9, and she'll just lay on our porch and wait for us. And then we always hear Craig come down. He's like, he doesn't know we know it, but we hear him go, Abby, come on. Isn't that true, Brian?
So this morning it was 11 degrees and we were using our little propane heater, little buddy heater, to warm the windows up to get the frost off of them, and the window just cracked. So I don't know if we're going to try to get somebody to drill some little pinholes on them to keep from cracking more, or we'll try to get it replaced. We'll see what the window specialists say. It is what it is. So I went to get my driver's license. Here's the rant. I went to get my driver's license and they said to me, do you want a license or you want the real ID? And I go, what's the real ID? And they said, you have to get a real ID if you want to fly on airplanes. I go, what? What? And so he explained to me what the real ID was versus the driver's license. And you can also, without the real ID, you can use a passport. And you may be able to use your, like I have a permanent military ID for being a retiree. But I don't know 100%. But here's where my rant comes in. And this happened back in 2005 at the height of the Iraq and Afghanistan war, and they were passing all these bills in the guise of protecting us. And this is one of those things. And from what I understand, Alaska was one of the very last states to hold out on implementing this. So they just started asking people to do this this year, and it goes into effect in October 2020. I think it's 2020. And so basically, if you don't have a real ID or a passport, you can't fly on the commercial airlines. And so here's, and I want to get your opinion on it too, but I want to let you know my opinion. And my opinion is, why? You already have the TSA that screens everything. And so what purpose does this serve? You already have to show a driver's license. Okay, you can fake driver's license. You can fake passports. I don't understand where they're coming from for this. But what I do know is they passed the Patriot Act around the same time in 2001, 2002, and that was to protect us. But here's what I've learned in those last 17, 18 years is that anytime your government says, hey, we're going to try to protect you, we're going to give you a little more safety, what that really means is we're going to take away some of your freedom. And so we have what they call the freedom of movement in America. And that means you can go anywhere in America you want without being harassed or without any limitations. And so the airline system isn't a government agency. So how are, they're regulated. So I guess maybe we should get them out of the airline agency. I don't know. But why? Yeah, if they're not a government agency, to me, they are definitely impeding on my right to move within and out of the United States. And so here's where I really focus on is that it's really like a war on the poor. So a driver's license in Alaska, in Juneau, costs $30. I don't know how many years it's good for, maybe 4 years. But this is twice that. This is $60. So now if you want to fly, you either have to get a passport or you're going to have to pay $60 or double the price of your driver's license to get this real ID. So if you're in a poor status and your mom or your grandma dies and you're a family of 4, and you want to go to your mom's funeral because you live out of state, then all of a sudden what happens? Now you just tacked on 60 times 4 on top of your airline fares because you have to have this to travel. So I just got frustrated. I mean, seriously, I didn't get mad at the DMV guy, but we had a long talk about it, and he's right along with me. He goes, I know it's BS, because I even asked, I said, can you use this real ID to travel through Canada or into any other country? No, you can't. So what point is it? Just to travel within America? That's absolutely nonsense to me. But what I really want to know is, let me know let me know what you think about this. And the reason why I think I've never even heard of this is because, well, it was passed in 2005. Well, guess where I was in 2005? I was smack dab in the middle of Iraq. That's where I was in 2005. I didn't hear any news, really. So it was kind of a whirlwind then. So 2005, 2006 and 7. So 4, 5, 6, and 7, I was in Iraq. It was frustrating. So I just wanted to vent it, do a little venting to you guys. I don't hardly rant a whole lot, but man, this just dug deep into me. I was like, you just kind of slowly but surely, they're just kind of picking away at your freedoms, and it's getting to the point where it's almost annoying. You know it's happening, but what can you do about it? You can elect your congressman. I don't know. So let me know. Let me know what you guys think about the real ID. If you've heard about it at all and what you think about it. Is it a good thing? I don't know. I don't know what the only good thing that I can think about it is it's harder to fake, apparently, and that's it. So you'll be safer, supposedly. The big downside is that they can't use any of the equipment they have for these real IDs, so all your DMVs have to get brand new equipment to print out these real IDs. How many millions of dollars of tax money is that costing us? I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This was a whirlwind video, dude. I was all over the place. We're going to the cabin tomorrow. We are going to start shooting some cabin footage again. My toes feeling 90% better. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.